What's up? So I know I'm in a completely different place right now. It's probably only going to be for this one video. I'm in college. I've been in college for a while. I've probably offhandedly mentioned it before in a video, but I wanted to make this video now, get it out of the way. So if I sound like I'm scared to talk, it's because I am. The setup I have is phenomenal. This lighting, atrocious. Absolutely horrible. Can't do anything about it. Yeah, I could, but I'm not going to. Nostalgia is one of those emotions you just can't quite identify. Is it sadness? Is it happiness? Anger? It's kind of all of them. And it really depends on the context and where you are at the time, what you're experiencing, how you're experiencing it. It really changes person to person and subject to subject. So picture this. Imagine you walk into your elementary school, you have fond memories of playing around, and you're feeling nostalgia. You're feeling good. You're feeling happy. You're feeling growth, maybe? Now say another person walks the exact same route you did, except they were bullied in elementary school. They're going to feel a lot worse about being in that place, and they're going to feel like resentment and hatred towards certain people, even though, let's say it's been like 10 years since you've been there. What I'm getting at is nostalgia is inconsistent in a lot of ways. I mean, look, even the definitions of nostalgia are inconsistent. Merriam-Webster defines it as a sad pleasure experienced in recalling what no longer exists. They also say a wistful or sentimental yearning for a return to or the return of some real or romanticized past period or some irrevocable past condition or setting. Just a whole bunch of words. And then the Cambridge Dictionary, on the other hand, says a feeling of pleasure and also slight sadness when you think about things that happened in the past. So what I want to talk about in this video is something I call short-term nostalgia. It's nostalgia that you get from something that happened relatively recently. I'm talking like a few years, a year, even this year. When you look up short-term nostalgia, you get a few things. Most of it is just, AI stuff saying the word nostalgia and bringing up everything with nostalgia. So, is it real? Probably not. But it's not really anything new, but I do think it's a unique type of nostalgia that you can only get from things like music. You probably can't only get it from music, but music, I have found, I'm getting it all the time. I'll listen to a song and then forget about it for a month and then re-listen to it again, and I'm instantly transported back into a whole different area. So music that does that for me is K-pop. Oh yeah. K-pop. Everyone loves K-pop. I know. Calm down, but stay with me. If you're a 2000s baby, just look at anything from like, I don't know, 2016, 2012. Look at like Gangnam Style. You know Gangnam Style. You probably listened to that when you were a kid. So you've been a fan of K-pop since 2012. How do you feel about that? Hell, even look at like BTS and Blackpink. Blackpink came out a bit later than BTS, but BTS was only a year after Gangnam Style, so it's kind of the same time. But you've probably heard their songs that came out during those years, during those first years of their debuts. Listening to those songs now, you get nostalgia. And stay with me again, because I know that's, 10 years and, 14 years. That's just nostalgia. That's not really short term, that's long term. For some people, that's their entire term. And for others, that's more than their term. So in my studies here at this great school, I've learned that in memoir writing, which is, a lot about memories and experience, people find themselves using smell, in that sense of smell, to unlock memories. I think the sense of hearing is actually a lot better at unlocking memories, and especially music. So far, I have literally just explained what nostalgia is, and haven't offered anything for what short-term nostalgia is. So, I'm just gonna give some K-pop songs. I'm gonna riff off some K-pop songs and show a quick clip of them from, I don't know, let's do a 6-year time period.
아직 못 잊어 지나온 시간에 우린 이미
새빨간 가면 같은 표정도 잘난 척 빼빼거린 말투도 헷갈리 우연히 비수기 같이 널 열어
나와 새벽을 함께 건너자 달의 저편으로 잘자 오늘도 아주 깊은 꿈에서 만나 둘만 아는 세상에서
It's you and I Let's start now 도착한 이 place Watch my step 날 신을
Watch me dripping that 흘러내려 slay
In my baggy jeans, in my baggy.
아침이 오면 삐삐 꼭 똑같은 멜로디 어제와 같은 비슷한 감정 휩싸 쉿쉿
네 손님 어서 오십시오 이 가게는 참 메뉴가 고르기도 쉽죠 시켜도 오감을 만족하지 지나가던 나그네 비둘기까지 까만 비둘기까지 쿠키와 소스에 맛 20 22 side coming back long time no see huh
Now I know what you're saying. Mason, what the fuck does any of this have to do with anything that you're talking about in the fucking video? Well, it matters. To me, you probably don't care, but you're watching this video and you're this far, so you might as well just keep watching forever. And go through all of my videos all at once without stopping, and then subscribing. Probably before you hit the older videos, you just don't think about it after you hit the older videos. So especially when today the new thing is like comparing 2026 to 2016, nostalgia is really good for money making. In its simplest form, the goal of music is to make money. You make it so you can make money so that you can use that money to make more music. And then the cycle just keeps going. But the more money you get, the more money you want. Because I don't know. Ask God. But that money-making aspect of nostalgia is why, like, old groups are coming back, and groups that are old but keep making music are making music and music videos that are like their older stuff. Like, Monsta X just released a like 2000s, late 90s-esque music video. EXO is still making music despite not even having all of their members. And new groups like Longshot are making music specifically to sound like old K-pop and R&B. Producers are tapping into nostalgia to make money, to get big. I mean, really, you can see this in anything marketing-wise. It's not just music, but music is probably the best one. R&B, especially for, you know, people that were born in 2000s and maybe barring onto 2010. R&B for some reason to us is just like I feel like we don't think of it as old music, but when we hear it, we're like, oh yeah, it's like classic music, or it's music that can be bad and it doesn't matter. You still think it's good and you still like listening to it. It's easy to listen to. And again, back to that 2026 and 2016 thing, and realistically, who the fuck cares about 2016 specifically? It is no different from 2017, 2015, 2014, 2013. It's no different from last year. But why is it this year specifically that every corner of the internet and entertainment is just grabbing on and trying to, like, revive it and have a nostalgic revival? I don't know, I watch K-pop and study religion and culture. This is not my area of expertise.